Oh, yes. We are getting ready for New Year's. If you're wanting to host your own New Year's Eve party, well, the Dovalinas are here with some great ideas for us. And Guillermo, you actually caught this fish yesterday.
Oh, yes. My wife, I'm so lucky to have a great wife.
I'm the lucky one. I'm the one who gets the fish.
No,
Y'all make a great team.
Thank you so much. She actually got me a charter on a local charter, on Mad Fish Charters, and when she got me the charter, it wasn't cold, but yesterday it was really cold.
Right.
We went out and caught these nice flounders here, but I tell you, I was dressed like a snowbird going to work. It was freezing out there.
Yeah.
I had a scarf, a toboggan hat. It was hot. But we're gonna do a crusted flounder today.
Okay.
We're gonna do a bruschetta crusted flounder. So we're gonna just go some onion, your basic bruschetta ingredients.
Okay.
So onion, garlic, some tomato.
Tomatoes.
So
yeah,
we got our really hot pan.
the tomatoes.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we got
and these are the smaller tomatoes.
Yeah, these are the cherry tomatoes.
The cherry tomato. Okay.
You can get them from Sam's Club. They're an heirloom variety.
Okay.
So the bruschetta is just like a Italian salsa.
Oh,
we have
I like how you say that. That's good.
Yeah. So, you know, we need a little bit of basil.
Fresh
This is just for some color here.
And you're actually going to crust this, right?
Yeah, we're going to put this right on top of the fish, and then we're going to crust it with these breadcrumbs here. We just have some basic breadcrumbs here, and we have a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Of course, the Parmesan cheese. And you know when you crust your fish, or any type of meat really, it's keeping the moisture in.
Oh, that's
so
a great tip.
Sometimes it can get a little dry, so if you crust it, it's gonna stay nice and moist.
Oh,
yeah.
Wonderful.
So now we have our nice bruschetta mixed here, nice and caramelized the color. And right here we have our seared piece of flounder first. Just give it a quick sear.
Okay.
Nice boneless fillet right there. We're gonna put that on top right here.
And
then we're gonna take our breadcrumbs here with a little bit of Parmesan. We're just gonna cover this here.
oh, okay.
Just cover that like that right here.
So you're going to sear it first.
Yeah,
Then you're going to put your bruschetta mixture.
Yeah.
Then your mixture of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, our
Okay.
breadcrumbs. You can use buttered breadcrumbs.
Okay.
I use a little cheese so the breadcrumbs don't burn in the oven. You don't want to smoke, but your oven, you want it at 400 degrees.
Okay.
And just let that thing go all day long. Let warm up the house, go there and, stand by it, get some warmth. So you got it here, pop it in the oven. You know, one time.
And you are going to look like a rock star on New Year's Eve.
Absolutely.
Oh, every day. And
Oh,
here it is right
wow.
here. Look at that.
my
Beautiful
goodness.
crusted flounder with our bruschetta.
Oh,
and
that's
some parsley.
beautiful. Let me see.
Oh, please.
Oh,
and
my
we're so
goodness.
lucky
Yes.
to live where we live, and the fact that he can go catch this yesterday and we can cook it today.
Exactly.
Amazing. So let's take advantage of the Gulf and all its beauty and all its wonderful fish.
I agree. And y'all are going to stick around.
Yeah.
And you're going to cook up another great dish for
we
us.
have more flounders here, and we
More
got to cook them
flounder.
somehow.
Okay. Ooh, we're going to taste all this later.
Oh,
Paris,
Paris, there you go.
VIP
save
plate
me
right here.
some. We'll be right back.
If you enjoyed your Saturday, the crowd at the packed Harrison Fieldhouse certainly did. Panhandle Conference play tipping off this evening with double headers, starting off with the premier JUCO matchup in the country on the women's side. #1 Gulf Coast hosting #4 Tallahassee. Some turnover troubles early. Shayla Bennett has the ball swiped away by Jazz Hill. Not often you see the Lady Doors with their hands full on the court. They get settled in, though. Shayla Bennett's 3 off the mark. Kiana Jeter cleans the offensive glass. Jeter at it again soon after from long range. Swish. Then Jeter in transition. She leads all scorers with 26 points. And, of course, Shayla Bennett knocking them down as well. 18 points contributed by Bennett. Gulf Coast takes an 18-point lead into halftime and sails ahead to an 81-64 victory.
Well, Kiana and Shayla, they have to shoot well. They're bookends, and if they're both hitting, it really opens up the inside, stretches the defense. Then you can attack a little bit better. So, they're just key to us. They have to shoot the ball well for us to have a chance to win in the Panhandle Conference.
Yeah, and they did just that tonight. As for the men, Will Robinson and company taking on the 25th-ranked Tallahassee team. These highlights from early in the first half. Tyree Gibson trades off to Robinson. He'll take his time. Gets the friendly bounce off the rim to notch the Doors' first field goal. From straight away, Robinson racking up the points as well. Not really the best night shooting as a team, especially in the first frame. But as he always does, all 6 feet 8 inches of Quadre Smith there to control the boards off the miss. Gulf Coast continues to turn to Robinson throughout. He's their leading scorer again tonight, although Tallahassee proves to be too much. 91-73. The Commodores dropped to 14-4 on the year. The other conference double, Florida at Pensacola. The Raiders pull off the sweep 78-74. The 5th-ranked women hold off the 10th-ranked hosts in overtime. Not as easy a go for the undefeated top-ranked men, but they get the job done 74-64. Gulf Coast will visit Northwest Florida on Wednesday.
This is a huge weekend in college football as well. We're about 26 hours from kickoff in Atlanta for the national championship. Georgia and Alabama, both teams practiced for the final time Saturday. The list of
It's Valentine's Day, and I'm going to tell you, sometimes it is hard to buy for the man in your life.
You know, you're right, but Beef Jerky Outlet has some unique gift ideas, and that's why Karen Williams is out here joining us this morning. And Karen, first thing, you guys have a brand new product, and it's just in time for Valentine's Day. Let's talk about that, because it's kind of cool. Jessica's
really
already
neat.
looked at it.
Our newest product is the Beef Box Bouquet.
All right.
And it is actually an entirely edible bouquet made out of sausage sticks and jerky that is shaped like hearts.
All right, and so it's a bouquet.
It's a bouquet.
But it's made out of beef jerky.
It's made out of beef jerky.
That is amazing, and it comes in this cool box, too.
It comes
the
with
beef
a
box.
glass mug,
I mean, you
a
can't go
can
wrong
koozie,
with a beef box.
and then a beef box that
Right?
also doubles as a cork and bottle cap
Okay,
holder.
so then there's actually a hole in the top, and then after you use it, you can what do they call it? A keeper of drinks remembered.
Drinks remembered.
Oh, that's funny.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is funny. And I bet a lot of guys out there and girls would like to get something like that.
So, and that's the bouquet. Of course, it's wrapped up right now, but that is pure beef jerky.
All beef jerky.
Wow.
Completely edible.
And it's pretty heavy, too. That's pretty
It's a good
substantial
bit.
right there.
You've
Look
got
at
some
that.
other really unique items too. We were looking at this. So this is a bourbon gourmet sauce. So you've got your little full size, and then you've got a little baby one. And what could this be used on?
That's good for a barbecue sauce. It's not very spicy, so
Okay.
it's good for pretty much everyone.
Maker's Mark. That's high quality right there.
Yes,
That's good.
absolutely.
So you know outside of Valentine's Day, Karen, what's your big seller? What's the #1 thing people buy at the Beef Jerky Outlet?
The prime rib beef jerky is our best seller.
Prime rib beef
Yes,
jerky.
that is our best seller.
All right.
We also have some variety boxes that make great gifts, and
see
they
it.
are good sellers year round as well.
All right, so that's prime rib beef jerky. And it looks good.
It does look good.
I mean, just
like a
looking
steak.
at it, it's steak in a bag.
Absolutely.
That is really cool. Now, Valentine's Day, I'm guessing a lot of folks are going to be coming down there.
Yes.
Especially, you know, last-minute shoppers and stuff. What time do you guys open?
We open at 10, and we will be open until 8 tonight.
Okay.
It is a quick, easy, last-minute gift. All you have to do is come in, pick it up, ready to go.
All right,
And where are you
love
guys
it.
located?
We are in Pier Park,
All right.
close to Margaritaville, down by the pier.
And you know, and it's easy to go, oh yeah, the guys are going to love this, but yeah, a lot of women.
Well, I'm a beef jerky fan. I'm telling you, I love it.
Right.
Yeah, and you've got some unique flavors too. Like, were you saying kangaroo?
We do. In this variety box, it has 16 different animals in there. It contains kangaroo, ostrich, elk, buffalo, alligator, of course.
It's called the Wild Stampede.
Yeah.
Wild Stampede. Check it out, folks. There we go, right there.
right.
That's some good eating right there, and some great, unique Valentine's gift ideas, because we're
Yeah.
all looking for that unique thing to give somebody. And Karen, you just gave us some great ideas.
Well, you could say, here's a wild stampede because I'm wild about you.
Right?
I like it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I like it.
That would work. That would be great. Okay, let's check in with Kayla Gaskins now.
At 6 with the 1A state semifinal today in Lakeland between the boys basketball teams of Chipley and Blountstown. Those two meeting each other for the 3rd time this season, each getting a win in their regular season series. So this, the rubber match, and it took place in the state final 4. Chipley and Blue attacking the other end. Kelvin Dean to P.J. Spencer, back to Dean for 2. Blountstown answers the missed shot from the corner, but the rebound and the putback from Big Nathan Hunter inside, tied at 10. After 1. Second quarter, Blountstown gets the 3 from Trevin Smith, and they build, actually the inside play there, and build a 7-point halftime lead, and then a 17-9 third quarter run ices it. Blountstown wins 57-40 and is into the championship game tomorrow. Here's Jamie with post-game reaction.
Now, Blountstown and Chipley, as you just mentioned, played their game at 9 a.m. Blountstown coming up on top. Today, I talked with Coach Gates and a few of his players after the game to hear how they felt.
I'm still proud of them. They need to hold their heads up. To get to the Final Four, like I said, it is a dream for a lot of them. A lot of teams, haven't been down here. I'm proud of Bluntstown doing what they did. I think y'all said it's the 80s since they've been here. And, for them to make the step to the state championship game, so, I told the coach to get him a ring.
As for Coach Brent Zesson and the winners, the Bluntstown Tigers, they are thrilled to be in tomorrow's 1A state championship game.
Dream come true. Ever since we've been little, we always played together, and this was our goals. We always talk about it. Even with football, we talk about making the state. Then once we figured out that we had a great chance of going to basketball, we set that same goal for basketball. And now we're here.
It's tough to get here to this stage. It's great teammates make great teams, and it's not about me or them. We just all together, and Bluntstown's just a great place to be.
As for Bluntstown's next opponent, well, they're taking on Wildwood in tomorrow's 1A state championship game. For now, in Lakeland, Jamie Hale, News Channel 7 Sports.